telescopes and other systems, radio telescopes, you name it. They're able to see big asteroids, meteorites hitting other planets, hitting moons, hitting Jupiter, hitting Saturn with much more frequency. They've done the mathematical algorithms. That's why we don't know the truth about human civilization. All we have is dingbat preachers' interpretations of the Bible and basically Masonic groups that wanted to discredit Christianity in the last 200 years that would misinterpret the Bible to make it look nonsensical and non-scientific to create a false debate. But you know, there's the giant crater in Arizona. I forget the name of that. What is it? Crater Monument? I forget exactly what they call it. I know it's like a state or national park. I forget. I've been there. I've been there as a child and hiked down into it. Amazing. In fact, that's somewhere I want to take my children to see the incredible things that are going on out west. Okay, I tend to get on air here, especially when I have read news that really gets me upset. And I tend to procrastinate getting to it. There is a well-orchestrated hoax going on with the controlled dinosaur corporate whore media to raise taxes on what's left of the middle class that are the main producers and consumers in the real Main Street grassroots economy. The Wall Street anti-reality crony criminals that are openly anti-free market and anti-family and anti-industry for the West have publicly been financing the controlled left and pushing the hoax on every news show I tune into. This week on ABC, you name it. Warren Buffett everywhere for 2 years saying, I'm rich, raise taxes on me, I'm exempt from taxes, it's wrong. And then when you go see the taxes he's supporting, it's a tax increase on people making $125,000 a year individually, or $250,000 man and woman as a couple. That is not rich with the devalued dollar. That is middle class. And if they keep devaluing the dollar, it'll be lower middle class soon. And and I've done reports on this, but if you go look up Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and others, they lobbied in the last 15 years to get the tax laws changed to make themselves exempt. And that's why Microsoft pays almost no taxes, General Electric, Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's outfit, all of them. Google, the list goes on and on. And because they know people aren't sophisticated because they're not paying attention, they go, isn't it wrong that we're paying no taxes? And then individually, they're paying almost no taxes. Individually, Warren Buffett says he pays 12% taxes. And I've looked it up. That's true. His corporation's nothing. And he has foreign subsidiaries and private foundations that pay zero. But the bait and switch here is that he's not talking about getting rid of that or the tens of trillions that are offshore and exempt. In fact, he's trying to make a deal, and other elitists are right now, to bring that money back, basically tax-free. That's been in the news. And they hold us hostage. They say, well, we won't bring back these trillions unless you make them tax-free, while lecturing all day. But I saw a Chicago Tribune article last week about property taxes up, home values down. And it's forcing people out of their houses, which is what the system wants. They want to nationalize housing. You'll still have a few corporations that make the money off of it, but it'll be government managed and taxpayer backed. And I saw another article out of Illinois today where they're raising scores of taxes, knowing it'll destroy the economy. So I thought I'd get into that. And then they've begun the move for forced inoculation door to door. And I'm so angry about this that I'm not going to get angry. And I'm not going to get angry because I don't have the energy or the voice for it. And I'm going to come back and break this down. Stay with us.
Iodine protection packs from hempusa.org are now in stock for immediate delivery worldwide. Our iodine protection packs include microplant powder, green life kelp, red palm oil, and our clear roll-on iodine that will feed the body the iodine it needs. All iodine protection packs are in stock, save you money, and ship for free in all 50 states. Visit hempusa.org or call 908-691-2608 today.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit and carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Hi, Ted Anderson. I'm placing a silver dollar in a book explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
We all know that Berkey water purification systems are the most trusted name in water filtration. As an authorized Berkey dealer for over 6 years and serving thousands of satisfied customers, the Berkey Guy offers amazing specials for Berkey water filtration systems. The Berkey Light systems include a set of self-sterilizing and recleanable black purification elements that purify water by removing chlorine, pathogenic bacteria, cysts, and parasites to non-detectable levels and remove harmful chemicals such as herbicides and pesticides. Order the Berkey Light system today, complete with 2 black Berkey elements for only $231, and the Berkey Guy will ship your order free of charge. With the purchase of a Berkey Light, the Berkey Guy is also offering a set of fluoride and arsenic filters for only $39.99. That's over 30% off the retail price. Call the Berkey Guy at 1-877-886-3653. That's 1-877-886-3653. Or order online at goberkey.com. That's goberkey.com today.
Infowars.com for 16 years has led the charge against the technocrats. We have had unrivaled success in unlocking minds, expanding paradigms, and rallying the people to face the New World Order. No one can deny that our media operation is the tip of the spear, and it's because of our success that we have a responsibility to intensify our operations against the globalist 110%. We're only a month away from launching a weeknight news broadcast. The social network is nearing completion as well. The free newsletter is reaching hundreds of thousands. Please spread the word about Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Sign up at the top of Infowars.com for the free Infowars Insider email with exclusive video and text reports as well as breaking news. Look in the mirror. You are the resistance. It is up to us, the Info Warriors, to take the initiative and to defeat the globalist.
They're poisoning the water with fluoride. They're spraying the air with heavy metals. Why and what can you do to defend your family? This week at waterwebinar.com in an all-new free live online webinar, Earth's most powerful cleansing secret is being revealed. A secret they don't want you to know about. Find out how to take fluoride and heavy metals out of your water and your body. Use it to neutralize deadly inorganic particles like lead, aluminum, even mercury, and remove these accumulated poisons from your body. Go to waterwebinar.com. A water secret so powerful, some have called it the #1 threat to the entire New World Order health agenda. It was even used during Chernobyl to clean up nuclear contamination. Go to waterwebinar.com now and sign up for free to find out how to turn the worst water on this planet into pristine, clear drinking water which heals your body. You can take your water freedom into your own hands and defend yourself and your family from the globalist health agenda. Don't get left behind. It's your life, your water, your freedom. Fight for it. Go to waterwebinar.com now.
Some folks are born made to wait to fly.
Okay, I want to
Red, white, and blue.
calmly
Red, white, and blue. And when the band plays,
go through the facts. Even if you are for inoculation and you think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, let's all be honest with ourselves that the government and the mainstream media lie at the start of the school year each year on radio, TV, and print and say it's the law, you must take this growing list of vaccines. And it's not true. And Rick Perry came out 4 years ago and said it's the law, you must take this shot. And when he got caught lying, the legislature came out and said there's no law. And so Perry tried to get a law passed and failed. Now, California has passed the law, but it's not signed yet. It's passed the House and Senate. It's on Governor Brown's desk, making it the law that they will shoot your children up at school without telling you. And we confirmed it back during the swine flu, H1N1 hoax 2 years ago. And we played newscast where in Alabama and other areas, they shot kids up whose parents had said, don't shoot them up. And then people said, well, the 7-year-old wanted it. Well, a minor, you can't say, here, minor, you want some drugs, you want some Jack Daniels? You can't because a minor, wants to, go in a topless bar, take one in because they're a minor. It's illegal. And so basically they try to intimidate parents and tell them it's the law to take shots. What we've confirmed is in California and other areas, they're telling kids that it's already the law and shooting them up in the nurse's office. And we're getting contacted by families in Canada and other areas that their daughters are shot up at school and then get sick. We've already had a lot of deaths from Gardasil and illnesses. So what's going to happen all over the country as they shoot the kids up at school after showing them a film and then ordering them to, basically? Again, it's all about intimidation. It's all about twisting of arms. What's going to happen? Now, remember, there are more than 50 vaccines that by the age of 2, government is trying to claim are the law you got to take when it's not a law. Think about how criminal that is, how creepy that is, that they're lying to you. It's like somebody coming to your door and saying, it's the law, you've got to buy a magazine subscription from me. Or it's the law, you've got to answer my questions, or it's the law. Well, that's what the census is doing now. Now they have yearly census. And they come to your house and say, oh, it's not every 10 years now, it's yearly. You've got to answer all these questions. There's no law. You have a Fifth Amendment. They're just doing it. So it's all color of law power grab. Now, that leads me to this next report. And of course, it's out of California. News 10. Natomas, California. It says school officials, everybody's an official, not servants, are going door to door with a traveling nurse to give whooping cough shots to unvaccinated students. Now, wait. If you're above the age of 3, whooping cough is no big deal. And, of course, most of the formulas are more than half corn syrup, and they've have studies out that it's an autoimmune issue. The kids are run down. If a baby's healthy and getting regular mother's milk, it's very rare that they don't deal with whooping cough very easily. But they fearmonger and push these shots. And I've seen statistics in California, especially in the highly educated places, where upwards of 70% are unvaccinated. And so they're saying there's going to be a whooping cough epidemic. I've heard Dr. Dean Adele go on air and say the people should be arrested that aren't taking shots because then they're going to get all of us sick. Well, wait a minute. If you've had all the vaccines, then you're safe and we're idiots. It's all about freedom, you see. But once they socialize healthcare, they can claim, well, I'm going to have to pay for you. The truth is, and we've covered the studies here, people that are unvaccinated are much healthier per capita than those that are vaccinated. And it's not that I don't even think that there isn't some truth to inoculation science. It's that you can't trust these drug companies who've been caught over and over again adding cancer viruses, adding sterilants. We've covered the news, but just type in cancer viruses and vaccines. You'll get New Scientist, AP. Try UN caught sterilizing women with vaccines. You'll get mainstream news. UN caught giving children live polio shots, deaths. Every year it happens. It's not an accident. A government that's done all this atomic, chemical, biological testing on our own troops, killing them in many cases, cannot be trusted with these big vaccine companies to mandate this. So there's a hoax. It's not the law. Now, when we come back, I'm going to play part of this newscast. The whole thing's up at Infowars.com. Door-to-door vaccinations, training the public for forced inoculations. Wait until you hear and see this video. If you're a radio listener, just go to Infowars.com and go to the featured news archive. It's already scrolled off the front page. Door-to-door vaccinations, training the public for forced inoculations. But you'll hear the audio, and if you're a PrisonPlanet.tv viewer, see it when we come back.
We're on the march. The Empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Alex Jones here with vital information concerning our nation's fragile food supply. Folks, there are some truly dangerous trends forming, and I think it's important for my listeners to do 3 things right away. Number 1, study the past. History really does repeat itself. Number 2, learn to spot the dangerous food shortage trends. Number 3, take decisive action. A perfect storm is brewing for a global food crisis. That's why I'm telling everyone to read the new book, Rising Prices, Empty Shelves. Warning signs that trigger the deadliest famines in history. Don't get caught unprepared when the crisis hits. This book is only available at risingpricesemptyshelves.com. You'll also get a free copy of Supermarket Survival,